Hey everyone, I'm Raspberries and today we're gonna bake my own birthday cake. If you're new to my channel, I'm Raspberries. I'm a vegan stoner, blogger, and baker. And I am turning 25 real soon and I have a birthday party tomorrow. It is currently midnight on my side of the world and I'm on my third caffeinated drink. So therefore, I will not be sleeping tonight. So I thought it would be the perfect time to do my own vanilla chai spice cake. I'm actually veganizing this cake as I go. So hopefully everything turns out well. But you'll be with me to judge if you think this is a success or a failure. So let's get started. So first we're gonna start by preparing our wet ingredients. So if you were gonna be making a cannabis infused cake, this is the place where you would use a mix of regular oil and cannabis oil, but since this cake is for friends and not all of them are stoners, I will simply make this version a sober cake. We have to infuse our soy milk with chai tea. We're then gonna add our acid to our milk. So yes, your soy milk will curdle. It's perfectly normal. We're basically making a chai buttermilk for it to react with our soda bicarbonate. We're also gonna make our chai spice right away because we're gonna use it in our dry ingredients and in our icing. So now that our wet ingredients are done, we're gonna add all our dry ingredients into our batter and mix until it's all smooth. We're gonna bake this cake into 3 different pans so that we get that nice little tall cake. And while this is cooking, we're gonna start on the icing. A trick if you're short on time and you want to cool down your cake, wrap your cake into plastic wrap real tight so there's no steam that escape and stick them in the freezer. That will make your cake cool down really quickly, but it will also trap all your moisture of your cake that's basically leaving your cake through the form of steam. So with all the steam trapped in, you're actually gonna have a moister cake this way. So I just put our first tier of cake in the oven and we're gonna make the icing while we wait for all our tiers to cook. And then we're gonna let it fridge out and I'm gonna film other videos. So like now is the perfect time to subscribe because like there's plenty more videos coming up. So you really should do that. The trick to this super silky smooth icing is to add aquafaba to our American buttercream. At first, once you add the aquafaba, it'll be kind of liquidy and you'll be like, what the heck is this mess? This will never hold. But so you really need to continue beating and whipping it until it becomes light and fluffy. So for me it took 7 minutes. It can take up to 10 minutes. It can take less. It depends on your beater. It will get into this nice fluffy stage. It'll still be slightly soft, a bit like a Swiss meringue buttercream. So don't expect that thick American buttercream classic. It'll be a bit moussey, but that's what we want because it's like eating a cloud of dreams. So I don't have any stand mixer in my very microscopic kitchen, but I do have a handheld mixer and this is what I'm gonna use for the icing. But if you have a stand mixer, please use it. It's gonna make your life so much easier. So you're using that aquafaba for the icing and that's pretty amazing, but now you have a full can of chickpeas on your hand and you have no clue what to do with it. Well, tomorrow I'll have a party, so I'll just make hummus, like the one vegan staple dish that everybody knows how to do. So now the 3 layers of cakes are cooked and the icing is done. So it's time to fill our cake, cover it, and decorate. And then we're gonna do some cute decoration on the top with the piping bag. So if you are messy like me, this is when you'll want to put an apron on if you don't want to mess up all your outfit. So I pulled the buttercream out of the fridge and it's nice, still fluffy and delicious. Usually I would level my cakes, but as you can see, they're already pretty level. So I'm not gonna touch them. I'm gonna fill them, coat them, decorate them. Now that the cake is iced, I'm gonna drop some plops of buttercream with this tip, which is one of my favorite. This is the Wilton 6B, I believe. And I'm actually just gonna use this Ziploc bag as a pastry bag because I'm lazy right now and it's past 3 AM. I'm also going to decorate with some spices I have laying around the house. So here's the final result. I'm pretty happy with how it looks. I'm pretty happy with how it tastes. I think that this cake really represents the fall season, even though we've already had snow on my side of the world. But I'm very happy, kept it simple. So I hope you like this cake. I did my best. You should probably like, if you did, subscribe, because why not? And leave a comment if you think that this was a success or a failure. I mean, it's up to you. So see you next time. The recipe for this cake will be on the Loud Bowl blog, my vegan edible blog. And if you're interested in more stoner content, I also have this other channel with my friend called Hooligans, so you should check that out. Have a great night and see you next time.